United States, cable ratings are standardized. The National Electrical Code, often referred to as the NEC, provides specific guidelines for cable ampacity, which is the maximum amount of electrical current a conductor can carry continuously without exceeding its temperature rating. This ampacity is determined by factors such as the insulation type of the cable and the ambient temperature in which it is installed. The NEC undergoes revisions and updates every 3 years, with the most recent edition being the 2020 NEC. To illustrate, consider a 14 AWG, which stands for American Wire Gauge THHN copper cable. THHN is a type of insulation commonly used in building wiring. According to the NEC, a 14 AWG THHN copper cable has an ampacity of 15 amps when operating at an ambient temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. However, if the same cable is used in an environment where the ambient temperature is 90 degrees Celsius, its ampacity increases to 20 amps. It's important to understand that the ampacity of a cable is also affected by the installation method. For example, when cables are bundled together, the heat generated by each cable can accumulate, leading to an increase in temperature. To prevent overheating and potential fire hazards, the NEC requires that the ampacity of bundled cables be derated, which means reducing the allowable current carrying capacity. To determine the appropriate ampacity for a specific application, it's always recommended to consult the NEC or seek guidance from a qualified electrician. The NEC provides detailed tables and guidelines for different cable types, insulation materials, and installation conditions. Failure to follow these guidelines can result in unsafe wiring practices, leading to equipment damage, electrical fires, or other hazards. For example, NEC Table 310.15. B16 details the allowable ampacities of insulated conductors rated up to and including 2000 volts, 60 degrees Celsius through 90 degrees Celsius, in conduit or cable or earth based on not more than 3 current-carrying conductors in a raceway, cable or earth. Ambient temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. For example, a 12 AWG copper wire with THHN insulation has an ampacity of 30 amps at 90 degrees Celsius as long as you meet the installation requirements of 3 or fewer current-carrying conductors in a raceway or cable or earth and the ambient temperature does not exceed 30 degrees Celsius. Furthermore, the NEC provides correction factors for ambient temperatures other than 30 degrees Celsius. If the ambient temperature is higher, the ampacity must be reduced. If it is lower, it can be increased. These correction factors are essential for ensuring that cables operate within the safe temperature limits. The NEC also addresses the voltage drop in conductors. Voltage drop refers to the decrease in voltage along the length of a conductor due to its resistance. Excessive voltage drop can cause equipment to malfunction or perform poorly. The NEC recommends limiting voltage drop to no more than 3% for branch circuits and 5% for feeders. When selecting a cable size, it's important to consider not only the ampacity but also the voltage drop. In some cases, a larger cable size may be required to minimize voltage drop, even if the ampacity requirements are met by a smaller cable. In summary, the NEC provides a comprehensive set of standards for cable ratings in the United States. These standards are based on factors such as insulation type, ambient temperature, installation method, and voltage drop. By following the NEC guidelines, electricians and engineers can ensure that electrical wiring systems are safe, reliable, and efficient. It is crucial to consult the NEC and seek guidance from qualified professionals to ensure proper cable selection and installation.